Namaste, Jai Bharat. You must have come across the thoughts of social contract theories. Primarily, we have two social contract theorists. One is Rousseau, another one is John Locke. Both theories have something in common. I'll just say in gist that both would say that how society gets formed is a question. If you go to the ancient thinking, I'm talking about Greece. When you go to the ancient thinking, there's one thing special. Their thoughts were more concerned and focused on statecraft and statesmanship rather than epistemology, metaphysics, or ontology, or even aesthetics. Though they had all those things, but then the primacy was to statecraft. You look at the Greek philosophers mostly, they were great statesmen from one hand. You talk about anyone. So the European philosophy, what we have, whereas after the buffer Christian period, where no philosophy took place at all, they had only theologies, and then right from Rene Descartes onwards, when the modern philosophy began, this stamp of stateness or statecraft remained either implicitly or explicitly. Throughout you will find this. So suddenly the question is how societies were formed. Of course, don't forget that European philosophies are essentially speculative philosophy. How societies were formed, two speculations. One is someone whom I like most, that is John Locke, and of course Rousseau. It's not bad in any case. Their essential thinking is something like this: man comes in contact with other human, and like human beings comes into contact with one another in general to form a collective existence. Now, this makes the whole process very mechanical and, say, borrowing from Marx, soulless situation. Marx, when he speaks about religion, he says it's a soul of soulless situations. You find that was in it was printed in critic of a critic towards Hegel's philosophy of right, something like that. Anyway, so so man comes in contact with one another to have a togetherness, to stay together, and this society was formed. What a funny speculation, I should say. I was about to say what a wonderful speculation, but then wonderful has got positive connotation. Let me say what a funny kind of a situation. But man willfully coming into contact with one another. See, much later, Sartre, the existentialistic autochthon, speaks that spontaneity is beautiful. Now, this is not spontaneity. So, the whole understanding of society thus becomes very mechanical and soulless, as I've told you, is mechanical, rather dry. There's no life in such theories. So much later, Guruji Golwalkar in Bharat, when he was expressing these things, he says, no, Europeans understood formation of society as contractual. That's how the social contract theory comes into this. It's contractual. But in Bharat, he says, the society is formed on the basis of Tyaga. Tyaga, of course, can't really be translated as sacrifice, because sacrifice is too different a term as compared to the concept of Tyaga. Concept of Tyaga is entirely different. It is much deep. So, formation of society in Bharat is based on Tyaga concept. From where he speaks of this Tyaga concept, Pujane Guruji, he speaks of this Tyaga concept from the Upanishadic mantra, Tektena Bhunjida. Tena Tektena Bhunjida. That's it. The Upanishadic mantra is the root, the beginning. We live through Tektena Bhunjita. Now you find this Tyaga concept in the Bharatiya society in abundance, in plenty, in plenty. I need not to go explaining into any details at all. You open your eyes and look around. You find Tyaga precipitating and manifesting in many forms. Give a new context, a new thing up. Some new Tyaga emerges. From context to context, from place to place, from time to time, the Tyaga manifests in our society. I am not telling that only Tyaga manifests. There may be so many other things in the society, but if you look forward, you will find the element of Tyaga very, very solid and vibrant. I just remember a story. Just speak fast. Just remember a story. That on the roadside, on a tree, a very uncanny handwriting on board was stuck. The board says that I am partially blind, so I cannot see properly. Somewhere here, I lost 50 rupees on the road. So the finder may kindly give it to me. My hut is at so and so place. Directions are written. So the one person who happened to read it, he just become curious, and he goes to find out. He goes to the place and finds a very elderly lady who really is partially blind, sits outside. Then he goes and asks, are you so and so? This place, is this place such and such place? Are you so and so? She said, yes. Who are you? Then she says, oh, elderly lady, I'm sorry. I found the board hung on the tree, and I found your 50 rupees. This is it. He gave to her. Then, with the watery eyes, she is telling, look, 50 people have come since morning, saying that they found me 50 rupees and returned 50 rupees to me. I have not gone anywhere. I have not lost any 50 rupees, and I have not put any board on any tree. So this I have not done. The 50 people have come and they were giving me 50 rupees. Then this man who went there says, no, in any way I came till here, so you keep this 50 rupees. Then she takes it and then she says, please do me a favor while going. Please remove that board which is hung on the tree. Please remove that board. So that someone after you shall not come in search of me. This person goes back. And suddenly he thought, this lady must have told everyone who went to her with 50 rupees, everyone he must have told to remove that board. But there was no one who removed that board. I will also not remove, let it be there. Now why these are the things that are happening? This is natural to human being. In my saying, there is no implication that this Tyaga is present only in Bharat or is present only for Hindu. It's present for every human being. Only thing, the scholars of Bharatiya society identified it, understood it, and worked on it. It doesn't mean that men outside Bharat in some other society are different. They are not different. Only thing, that aspect has not been identified and worked upon by the scholars of that place, those places. So they have become mechanically thinking, and our perspective and orientation is different. So, as per Pujane Guruji, the society, as we understand, he is not telling Bharatiya society is that, European society is that. No, there is no implication like that. The society, as we understand, is not built upon any contractual understanding. It's actually built upon Tyaga of human existence, which is common to all human beings. Tena Tyaktena Bhunjita. Such thoughts are there plenty in our knowledge tradition, Bharatiya knowledge tradition, which is with the Upanishadic knowledge tradition. Till we meet again, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.